Yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down. It's Williams looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 62 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Hey, check it.
53.
Hey, Foxtrot, alert!
Now Brady. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. The end result, 21 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll run with White, and he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
That's what I'm talking about.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down now. It's White, and he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Wait, set. Alabama. 380.
Check. 53.
72.
Let's go.
Hey, Delta.
Check
it. Reload.
To throw, it's Brady. Letting one go deep for his running back, White. That's going to be caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James White, 48 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. From the gun on third down, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
53.
Mike. Watch the run.
Go. All right, here we go.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. He was looking for Edelman there. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
3 down. Hey, check. 3 down.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now this time Mahomes will throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Well, he's been the guy already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Brady. He's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. He's going to air one out. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Now this time he'll look to throw. And an alley to run. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Mahomes now on first down. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard
Hey,
line.
high 7.
53, check 53. Hey, let's get this. 53 is the mic. 50
Smooth. And we got to get again.
So after the INT, it's Brady going deep here for Edelman. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come back first and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Completes it to Hardman. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. The point after is good. 7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Patriots take over first and 10.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
One play has them up past the 40 already and another first and 10.
Hey, Charlie.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
Here we go. Hey, ball 66.
Check. 53 is mic. Check. 50.
Hey, zoom.
Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop. Let's go.
Hey, Alabama.
Brady going to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10.
It's going to be a long
Bravo.
It's going to be a long day. 53 is the mic. 53. Check 53. Let's go deep, tight.
To throw again. Brady. A scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. The The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Williams. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. On 1st down, Williams. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Check. Fresno.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. He loses 4, and it brings up 4. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now...
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
You would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
53 is the mic. 53. Check 53.
Hey, exit.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That is.
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Set the tone, defense.
Hey, 66.
Throwing again. Brady. And now here is another interception. He's picked off at his own 47. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Mahomes going to throw. And going deep for Hill. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Brady.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Oh, it stays up, but now he's swallowed up and taken down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Brady. It's complete. James White. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
15.
Mike spot 4. Hey, check.
Hey, easy.
Mike 54.
Mahomes going to throw it here. There goes a deep ball, end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yellow, yellow.
A first carry now. This is Williams. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a first down following a gain of 3. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's not longs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Mahomes. Throw right side, going to be caught by Hardman. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
take over first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the grab. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Flush to his right. It's Hill, complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. We're scoreless after 1. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Kelsey out in the slot right. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now this time Mahomes will throw. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Buying time to his left. He's got it. A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line.
53, check 53.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. Well, that gives him a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Emmanuel Ogbah with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Jackson now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Jackson eluding the pressure right. Got a man. It's Brown. He's got a first down past the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Mike, 53, Mike, I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over. Deuce.
They're running. Ingram. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. Mark Ingram unable to get past the marker. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Mahomes now to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. Flushed out right. He goes full extension, and he's got it. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Yellow.
Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the boot. Switch.
On first down, Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. The tight end, Kelsey, was the intended target. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Mahomes going to throw. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Emmanuel Ogbah able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Jackson now. It's complete to Snead. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Emmanuel Ogbah bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball.